Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy Endwalker reaction. Today we have another one as requested by Crosslancer and my executive producers, and apparently this one is for floor 6, 7. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. Please don't leave. This is Scream. I promise I won't do that again. Oh God, they're gonna leave. For those of you still here, I once again am very sorry for that, but I'm gonna be listening to this today, and without further ado, let's go. Okay. Soken back at it again. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize those were the lyrics for a second. I thought that was like a title card. But also imagine the boss being called Foul Child. I gotta be honest with you. Did not expect the demon tree. Man, that is one compressed snare. I mean, it's slappy. Ooh. I'm gonna say something that might sound bold. This feels like a Disturbed song. Do you hear that? Is that just me? Bring in David Draymond for the vocals. You know what I'm saying? Also, I do be loving the mix here, how heavy the bass is. I'm actually surprised how soft and thin some of the other instruments are in the mix. It's pretty consistent with other Soken tracks, though. Especially the rock stuff. Seems to really love that bass line. I'm vibing with it. Probably because it is giving me Disturbed vibes. And I was a huge fan of Disturbed in the like late 2000s, early 2010s. Also, side note, really cool like fight design here with like the actual ground and all that like rearranging itself in front of you. That's pretty cool. There we are, the bump up. I was waiting for this to happen. Like double timing that kick. There's, oh God, there is a part of me that wants to rearrange this song if nobody else has. Because there is so much more potential to drag the energy out of this one. Oh, man. I mean, it's good as is, but there's just a part of me that's like, this could be more. You know, like there's a little bit more sitting there. It hasn't been milked for all the vibes it could give. It's really rare that I get that energy from a song where I'm like, I think I could maybe expand upon this and make it slightly better. Not exclusively myself, obviously. I am but one guy and I'm not that talented, but I do have people I know who could probably drag the last maybe 15 or 20% latent energy that this song has that I know it's got to offer, but is just sitting there because of, again, the mix is a little bit thin, and while that is a Soken standard sort of thing, I really want there to be more beef. There needs to be a lot more width in this mix. There is so much left on the floor there when it comes down to getting that power behind a metal track like this. Even adding different elements to it, like a double pedal part at the end instead of just the on the kick. There is so much potential there. A lot more room for the rhythm guitar especially. You could wail on the electric guitar a little bit more. Kind of just in general give the entire song a boost in the mix. There's a lot of potential there and I can't help it. It's a really good song as is. But boy, when I get those like songs that I'm like, ooh, there's a little bit there, I could be the one. And it's like the Green Goblin mask trying to wake me and make me do something and set up something with people to make it happen. I don't think I will, but at the same time, I hope that somebody else has already, because I know that these songs are already a couple of years old and I've probably missed that train of popularity, but there is something in the song that's just like, you got it. There's something in here that could totally go hardcore. This could be a radio worthy track if just a little bit more effort was put into the general production of it, because the composition is there. It's basically a radio worthy rock song already. Like I said, it was giving me such heavy Disturbed vibes. If you were to put David Draymond on this song and give it the Disturbed treatment, have them basically do a cover of it, this would sound so much bigger, bolder, more angry, especially. Like that adds to that flavor. The vocalist did a great job here too. I don't want to distract from that. She did a fantastic job on the vocal part. It's just the overall vibes of the mix. I think that even with the existing vocalist, there is a little bit that she wasn't quite pushing out, that there was probably just a directorial choice. They didn't push her that hard, didn't ask that much of her comparatively. I feel like there's more. Like she hasn't reached her peak just in this song. There's a little bit latent underneath, just like the rest of it, that I feel like it just cranked a little bit more, just that little bit. You know, it's sitting there on like 8, you know, it's like, just get it up there to 10. If we can get it to 11, that'd be pretty awesome. But I do like this one. But it's just so frustrating when I have songs like this that I'm like, I could be the one, but I can't let myself do that. Bad. No. Anyway, badass song. Love the way it feels. It is right up my like rock alley. This is so nostalgic for me in that genre and that feel that this song has. It's the perfect sort of track for me. So this one I like a lot. I just couldn't help but get nerdy about it and like start realizing that there's little bits, you know, like I could be the one, I could do it. But I think I will end the video here because I did love it, but there's also not too much else I can say aside from what I did. Like, this is a great track. There's a little bit that I want to pull out of it personally, just that back of the mind desire to do a little bit more with what's given, but at the same time, it's a really fucking good track. Vocally, it was brilliant. The mix, aside from the like being a little bit thin, was perfectly fine. You could hear everything. I do still like that the bass is really heavy, but other things just need to be pushed up a little bit more. That's about all I gotta say. It's a really fun song. Thank you, Crosslancer, for putting this into the executive queue so I could hear it. It's so rare I get songs like this that push that like motivation out of me and make me want to do stuff. I start vibrating with anticipation, even if I know I shouldn't and honestly can't alone. Again, I would love to, but no, I gotta control myself. But man, what a fantastic fucking song. If any of you have something else from Final Fantasy you want me to get to, drop it in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if you want to guarantee something much like Crosslancer did for this one, you can go to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships. There's a tier that will force me to listen to whatever you want. It doesn't matter what it's from, who it's by, if it's good or bad, none of that matters. That's why it's a guarantee. But if you don't want to do any of that and maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, maybe if I do end up making a different version of this, no guarantees, but I mean, if I have a day, I'll think about it. Then you know how to follow me and support me and all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.